up next, it's a UFC strawweight division matchup. Well, drillers make killers, and nobody works her takedowns harder than this young woman. She has become a force in this division, and even though the opposition oftentimes knows what's coming, no one's able to stop that shot.
Nobody's able to stop that takedown attempt. No one's able to stop that single leg. She said in the fighter meetings, I have drilled that takedown 5,000 times.
Amazing.
Over and over, I hit a single leg. Every day of the week, I hit at least 30 single legs. I'm like, well, is wrestling practice every day? She goes, no. I just want to make sure that I have a skill that is so dominant that no matter how much you practice it, you are not practicing it enough to stop me from taking you down with it. It is truly crazy to watch her approach to getting that single leg off.
And her ability to get her opponents off balance in a mixed martial arts setting, as special as anybody in the sport right now. We'll see how it goes for her here tonight. Well, she's one of the more well-rounded fighters, DC, that we have in this division. A true mixed martial artist. Her first martial art was MMA. That certainly helps.
Yes, she's a new breed of fighter. A fighter that, as a young girl, she was brought into a gym. And in that gym, she told the coaches, I don't want to wrestle. I don't want to do jiu-jitsu. I don't want to kickbox and box. I want to do it all.
Right.
Is there an MMA class for my daughter to take part in? She did that from day one, and you see all that development over the course of a lifetime has led her to the octagon, where she is already making her impact.
Yeah, she said, I didn't want to get to the UFC until I was 100% comfortable in every situation. So far, so good for her. She's got a big one in front of her here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a boxer, making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 114 pounds. Fighting out of Shanghai, China, Assassin. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 18 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Claudia Gadelha. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean.
The veteran Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, fight clock is moving. We are now underway. Going to be interesting to see how this fight stylistically plays out between a true striker against a well-rounded fighter.
This is a big-time fight, too. People have been training for this matchup for a really long time. They wanted to see how the striker would handle someone that would try to force them into uncomfortable situations. Let's see how this thing plays out.
Oh, she lands the punch there, really using her reach advantage in this one thus far. Trying to establish that jab once again. Nice punch by Gadelha. Oh, the right hand is there for her. Try to establish that jab. And that left hook landed on the button. Oh, pretty good series of punches by her there. She certainly has found the range early tonight.
She can box with anybody in the world, and she's showing that tonight.
Oh, nice leg kick by him there, DC.
She disguises it really well, and when she gets the right moment, she drives her shin right into her opponent's thigh. Nice kick. Real sneaky body.
Well, she missed with that right hand.
Nice looping punch.
Big head kick. So just over 20 total strikes now, which have landed for Claudia Gadelha.
What a body kick.
Oh, you know about her kick. She's got him going tonight.
Ooh, what a punch.
Well, and finally she gets the takedown. She stayed committed. At some point, she knew she was going to be able to get this fight in her wheelhouse on the canvas. Now let's see what she can do with it. Oh, she gives up her back here, DC, so she's got a lot of work to do now. What do you do? Tuck the chin, hand fight?
You've got to tuck the chin. You've got to bring both hands to the hands. Because as your chin is going down, your opponent's going to be attacking your neck. Two hands on one, force it down, build your base, try to get back to your feet. And if worse comes to worse, give up the mount. Right. Because the mount is better than having this fighter on your back.
Nothing fun about it. We'll see if she there for Gadelha. How good is that right hand? Well, you gotta stay busy from the bottom. Gadelha's looking for that arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Nicely done. Oh, sage work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Bull, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Well, we told you off the top her offensive wrestling was off the charts. She gets another takedown there. Now we'll see what she can do.
Now she looks to try and control her opponent because she's gotten a ton of takedowns, and it's awesome to see. But at some point, she needs to get some ground control if she truly...
Oh, looks like a guillotine attempt here for her.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Nice hammer fist. 30 seconds to go. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Oh, beautiful jab. She has certainly found the range with that weapon, and I guess when you have a reach advantage like this, might as well use it.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Round two is next. All right, so there's the end of the round, and in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to a leg, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling.
All right, so she was able to take her opponent down really at will in the previous round. We'll see if her opponent has made the proper adjustments here.
It's going to be very difficult because the way that she attacks is so diverse. She's never just doing one thing and giving a pattern.
Right.
It's always like, it's like algebra, right? Her opponent's doing basic mathematics, but she's doing algebra. She's giving her so much information that she gets lost. And when her opponent gets lost, she's able to secure top position and really, really start to get damage off.
I get anxiety just hearing the word algebra. You do well in that?
No, John, no, I did horrible. I thought that I could use my graphing calculator to give me answers.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on.
Nice kick.
And there's a takedown attempt. Goes to the body with the knee.
Beautiful body kick. Big punch land.
Got clipped with the right hand. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Gadelha's punch to the body looked pretty good, but ultimately it gets blocked by the defense. Nice job there. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. So the straight punch is there for her. Beautifully split the guard on that attempt.
Even though her opponent's hands were up, she threw it right down the middle and landed exactly where she intended it to.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Man, she might punch harder than you. Nice connection there.
I don't know about that, John, but she is a fast, accurate striker. Nice head kick. Double leg shot.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the bench.
She looks like a master of grappling with a great movement.
Gadelha's looking for that arm triangle now. Nicely done. Both fighters get up now.
Again, in the clinch.
Back and forth we go. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Oh, useful trip right there to get the takedown out of the clinch. And she's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, so have the get-ups.
There's no give on that leg kick. Nice punch lands over the top.
And she's doubling up on the jab there. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without it. Gadelha gets in the clinch here. Let's see what she can do with it. Oh, pinpoint placement on the straight punch there. She's got an extended reach advantage in this one and made good use of it there. Just missing on the uppercut there. Gadelha gets in the clinch yet again. Takedown attempt late, and it's good. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard. Gadelha's looking for that arm triangle. Here of ground and pound strikes. Nice work by Gadelha. Good ground and pound by her here. She felt like she could finish the fight with her ground strikes tonight and might be well on her way here.
I mean, John, I believe it after watching the ground and pound that she's landing in this part of the fight.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Lot to like in there, DC, particularly when it comes to her offensive wrestling game.
She's evolving, right? She's gotten better. She did not have this skill set before. Now you watch her and she looks like an Olympian. She looks like a girl that can wrestle at the highest levels. She scored so many takedowns in that round. Her wrestling coach must be very proud.
All right, well, she made the takedown a thing of beauty in that first round. We'll see if she can pick up where she left off.
And she has to, because if she is forced to stand here, she's going to have a very difficult long fight. When she is able to secure takedown, whether it's a high fly, whether it's a single, or even from the clinch, she's able to get takedowns in so many different ways. They all lead to her being in a dominant position where she's comfortable. Good punch. Big punch from the clinch.
Quick entry to get it on a single.
That was a great single.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Oh, she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. It's one thing to be aggressive, but also efficient. She is certainly doing that.
Big kick lands. Beautiful leg kick throw.
Just missed with the left there. Oh, she landed that kick.
Nice strike.
Oh, nice strike there to the body. She has worked the midsection to great effect here in this round.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land beautiful punches to the head. What a big-time takedown.
Less than 3 minutes to go in this third and final round. Gadelha's now trying for the Kimura. Nicely done. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's spent a lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
All right, she's in a full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
Oh, and she's back up again.
Right hand punch to the clinch.
Wow, is she applying a lot of pressure here? I'm not sure how much her opponent can take. Clears.
Oh! Beautiful kick. Again, back into this position. Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Gadelha's hook to the body appeared to be blocked by the defense.
Good punch land.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Well, it sounds obvious, but she clearly needs a knockout or a TKO or a submission, or she's going to be on the wrong end of the scorecard.
Oh, she's got to do something. You are not going to win this fight if you let it go to the judges.
All right, so she lands another takedown here. I'm not saying she could take you down, but she's had no problem taking her opponent down tonight and continues to score points even though she's not necessarily keeping her down.
She's doing it over and over again, and she's so confident in her wrestling that even though you may not think she can take me down, John, she in her mind definitely believes it.
And there comes the separation now.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Battling for hooks. And she lands a punch there. We'll see if she can start to turn these singular strikes into combinations now.
She's going to have to find something to follow that big strike that she's landing over and over again. Right under the elbow, the body kick lands.
Oh, she is as relentless as any striker on this roster, man or woman, eternally aggressive with her strikes. Got to be careful, of course, not to gas out, but so far so good for her here in this round. All right, so they go the distance here tonight. Certainly had her takedown game going, and that was obviously the big storyline in this one.
It was a focus during her training camp to get better in the wrestling exchanges, to secure as many takedowns as she could possibly get a hold of. She did that today in spades, and she has earned a very good victory.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 29-28, 30-27, 29-28, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Claudia Gadelha!
Well, you got to figure her challenges are only going to get stiffer from here, but she passed this test tonight. She is your winner by unanimous decision.
And she needed this, right? This goes to the maturity of her career. The fact that she is growing and growing and growing and can win a tough fight over an extended period of time.
Forever, ever. I need the record, the power, the Christ, the old